All right, so in this video, I want to give you kind of I don't know if it's faster, but it's probably easier, an easy way to determine if an equation is an identity or is inconsistent. All right. So basically the way it works, if it's an identity, then no matter what value you plug in for x, it's going to work for the equation, like the left side will equal the right side. And if it's inconsistent, then no matter what you plug in, it will not work. All right. So what we're going to do is just pick some random number to plug in for x and see if the equation is true. I mean, you could use 2, you could use 0, you could use, if you know that it's either inconsistent or an identity, then you can pick whatever number you want. So I'm just going to use like 5. All right. So here we go. 5 stored to x. And then I'll just type in the left side. 3x minus 4 minus x. So the left side gives me 16. All right, so whenever x is equal to 5, you get 16. And then on the right side, 2 parentheses 2x minus 2, I get 16. All right. So because this works for 5, all right, because it works for some number, and I know it's either inconsistent or an identity, then I know that this thing is an identity. All right, so if I had used 2 for x, it would have given me something and then the same something over here. All right, so you can pick any number for x and just see if it works for the equation, and that'll tell you whether it's an identity or inconsistent. All right, for this one, I'll use 5 again, and I'm just going to see what this left side gives me. So I've got 6x minus 2 minus 3 x minus 2 minus 3x. So the left side is going to give me 64. All right, 64 whenever x equals 5. And then I'll see what the right side gives me. If it gives me the same thing, then it means that this thing is an identity. But if it doesn't, then it is inconsistent. Negative 2, 3 minus 4x minus 4 plus x. That gives me 35. So when I plugged in 5, it did not satisfy this equation. And since we were just trying to determine if it was an identity or inconsistent, since they do not equal each other, we know that it is inconsistent. Or we could say that there is no solution for this equation, right? And for the top one, we could have said that there's infinitely many solutions.